Our briefing with the Chief Minister this week, and regeneration is the only thing you've got on your list. I mean, this is a brochure you bring out, and it's not just dealing with Douglas now, it's actually talking about what's going on around the Isle of Man. But before we start this, I mean, you kind of really were letting it go like the other week when we asked you about this, and let's just play exactly what you said.
I can't imagine there being a more shabby, tatty, embarrassing town centre anywhere in Europe, frankly, than this obscenity that we developed in the centre of Douglas. Do
you still stand by that? The worst capital in Europe?
There are very few places which purport to reflect a very successful economy that have such a shabby appearance, I have to say. And as you know, it's been causing me some concern for many years, because I am aware that the Isle of Man has lost a great deal of business because of the appearance of Douglas and the lack of pride that Douglas seemed to have in itself. I think the regeneration work, which is underway now, will be a good first step to restore the appearance of Douglas, but it will take a number of years for this to work through and for us to see the completed project.
Well, I mean, we filmed it outside the Isle of Man Bank, and that was on Friday. By Saturday, it'd all been cleared up, and it actually looks a lot better now. I don't know if that's just a patch-up job, though, isn't it? Because there's going to be some major work.
It's a marginal improvement on what was there before, but to be fair to the work that's taken place, there's not much point in spending a lot of money on restoration when, in fact, the whole area is going to be dug up over the next few months. So I can understand why that's happened, but there is still a general lack of pride in the area, and I hope the regeneration work will concentrate minds, not just in government, but local government and the private sector generally, to do a bit more to improve the outward appearance of the capital of the Isle of Man, which we so badly need to promote the island for new investment.
Yeah, at the same time, there seems to be a lot of work going on. I mean, like the Manor Hotel, that project. Yes. You've got Park Road coming down ready for something, the prison's being dropped, again, more possibilities for work there, and even the Clarendon on the quayside. There does seem to be activity going on, though, here.
There is, and I'm delighted to see some progress. But all these projects you referred to have been in the pipeline now for a number of years, and for various reasons have taken a long time to come to fruition. It's great to see the Manor Hotel now underway. That'll be a nice asset for Douglas and a further addition to the tourist project in the time ahead. There is talk of the AXA site being developed. There is movement on the Summerland site, and of course we're looking at the whole Lord Street area again. So at last things are starting to move, but all these things take time, and it will be a number of years before you see a completion of any of these projects.
And we talked about, I mean, the Lord Street thing is ongoing, and we'll be talking about this probably for the whole term of you being Chief Minister, probably. It's not going to fix itself quickly.
We've got to go back to the drawing board now, unfortunately, and look at the whole area. I've established a working party now to look not just at Lord Street, but the Middlemarch site across the road and the steam packet site, which government also owns, to see if we can get a master plan for the redevelopment of that area. We've done good work, I think, on the quayside. That regeneration work is done a great job in lifting the quality of life around there. We've seen the Clarendon now being demolished, and Isle of Man Brewery is in the process of redeveloping a new project there. We need to keep that work going, and it is way past time that site, or those sites generally now, are redeveloped.